Hi, everybody. This is Chaya Parkoff, licensed clinical social worker, coming to you from the Kotel, the Western Wall in Jerusalem, with ParshaRx mental health prescriptions from the weekly Torah portion. This week's ParshaRx is dedicated, as always, in the merit that all of the hostages should come home, return quickly and safely, and that our IDF soldiers be protected, and for a complete and speedy recovery for Batya Miriam Bat Rachel. This week's Parsha, Acharei Mot, begins with heavy words. And Hashem spoke to Moshe after the death of the two sons of Aaron when they came close before Hashem and died. The loss of Nadav and Avihu could have paralyzed the nation in mourning. But the Torah immediately moves into laws of sacred service, teaching us that grief is honored not by getting stuck in the past, but by taking purposeful steps forward. The Midrash says, after death comes purification and new service. Even after devastating loss, the Torah calls us to re-engage with life. We see this all over since October 7th. The emotional pull of if only, lulא, can be incredibly strong. I once heard from Rabbi Ephraim Goldberg through Michal Horowitz, my teacher, a beautiful insight. While the word lulא appears many times in Tanakh, if only twice is it spelled unusually, with an aleph. Yehuda says to Yaakov, for if we had not delayed, lulא hit mahamanu, we could have already returned twice. And David HaMelech, King David, cries out, had I not believed that I would see the goodness of Hashem in the land of the living. He says that in his Tehillim in Psalms. The spelling with an aleph hints that these moments of lulא, if only, are not just passing thoughts, but invitations for deep reflection, a call to examine what holds us back from moving forward. In both cases, lulא captures the danger of getting trapped either in regret over the past mistakes or despairing in the face of fear. But the message is clear. Even with the weight of if only, we must act. Yehuda ultimately steps forward. David strengthens his faith and keeps moving. Personally, I have a saying, I don't lulא anymore. It's so easy, especially as a mother, as a wife, as a daughter, to look back on mistakes and think, lulא, if only I had done it differently. But I've learned that staying stuck in lulã only holds me back from living fully now. Healing means honoring the past without being imprisoned by it. Using healing modalities like brain spa allows a person to process and release the painful places where if only gets stuck, so that regret can transform into resilience and memories of pain can fuel movement forward, a hopeful future. Rabbi Avraham Tversky of blessed memory taught, true strength is not the absence of suffering, but the refusal to allow suffering to define us. Acharei Mot reminds us after loss, after heartbreak, after failure, we may be haunted by if only, by lulã, but holiness lies in what we choose next. So what's our ParshaRx for this week? When grief, regret, or if only try to hold us back, we remember healing happens not by erasing the past, but by processing it and choosing to move forward with faith, with humility, and with purpose. We honor what we've lost and who we've become by daring to live again from Yerushalayim Ir HaKodesh, from Jerusalem, the holy city. Shabbat Shalom.